All right. So, being from Florida, what made you choose Marist for softball?
In the Beyond the Lines. I actually committed to Marist 4 years ago yesterday, so it was like a really funny day to me. Like time really does fly. So I'm from Florida. Coming up here was something that I really wanted to get away from home when I was younger, which is surprising to me now that I really wanted to get far away. But when I came up here, I was like, wow, this is a beautiful campus. It had everything that I needed, small classes, great location for everything. And then I met Coach Joe, and at that time, Coach Morgan, which now Coach Herb has replaced Coach Morgan. But like the coaching staff just made me feel at home, and especially the girls on the team at that point. I have an older sister who's been through the whole recruiting process, and when she went on visits, the team maybe wasn't the nicest to her. So I really took that as a big, okay, like this is a good group of girls, like good foundation with coaching. And so everything that Marist had to offer, whether it was majors, like major wise, people wise, softball wise, all looked perfect for me.
Awesome. And last year you were named All MAC and you've recently received a bunch of awards for softball. What meant the most to you?
What really has, oh, gosh, I don't even know what has really meant the most to me. To me, accolades are something that they matter, but at the end of the day, they don't really because it doesn't define who I am as a player. So, like, I'm not a numbers girl. I'm not a really anything, which is weird for a lot of softball players. What has really mattered to me the most is like, I know this is going to sound corny, is just like having the time of my life on the field. Like, to me, like, at the end of the day, I'm not going to remember if I was all MAC championship team or anything like that in 10 years. I'm going to remember, okay, I gave it my all. Or like, even there was a picture on NCAA that it was a picture of me for like photo of the week. And it's like stuff like that that I look at and I'm like, I'm having so much fun on the field. And I like my energy is all on the field. And I think I'm just really, what means the most is that like, and what could mean the most is making a run in the tournament, like of the MAC tournament. Like that would theoretically mean the most to me. That accolades are really cool. And it's like nice to feel that validation, like, okay, I am doing good. Um, but really, I just want to make like memories on the field with the girls and play wise. So
And looking forward to the MAC tournament. We're about halfway through the season now, and we have a feel of how the team plays together. So, what's on par for that?
So when looking at the MAC, we've played Canisius, which won last year. We split with them, which was a really tale of two different games. And that one, they run ruled us, we run ruled them. It was kind of a weird day. We got a lot of tough opponents coming up in the MAC, a little scrappy and gritty groups to play. But I think for us, the best we can do is stay gritty. I think this whole entire year, like we may have had a stretch in Tampa where we went 1-9, but we're playing Power Five schools like Illinois, Penn State, Texas, and we're putting up a good fight. You know what I'm saying? So I think our group is we're very scrappy and we don't give up. And I think that's our best thing. We have speed on the bases, we have power with people who have stepped up who were injured last year, which has been amazing. And our pitching staff has been really dominant. When we're all on, we are insane and fun to watch. So I think it's just staying par for the course and taking each day by day.
Yeah, definitely. And just closing off, this is your third out of four seasons. So, obviously, the COVID season didn't really happen very much. Have you been enjoying traveling? What has been your favorite memory so far, coming out of COVID and traveling through college?
Oh my gosh, that's a really good question. So I my freshman year, like if you would have asked me, would you be like at this moment today, I would have been like, there's no way. Like everything's back to normal and like we're traveling. It is insane. Compared to my freshman year to now, so many differences, like personal wise, but like when it comes to like traveling, I've been so excited for that. And that was a huge like draw for me to come to Maris because I was like, I get to travel everywhere, I get to fly, maybe go to Hawaii. I think Hawaii was a great experience for a team. I think some of my most favorite memories are the vans because we split up between two vans. Whenever we travel, we don't take a bus. And so my van this year was like the time of my life. Like we had so much fun in our van. And honestly, like it's like those are the best memories. And also like traveling and playing. And we do like team events when we're on the road, like at Tampa, we had so much time off. So like me and a teammate, we went to Busch Gardens and then we went on like a gator boat ride. I think like obviously playing brings good memories, but like bonding as a team like that helps so much more. So like in Hawaii, we went to the beach after we practiced, and then I rode like a, I don't even know, like a aqua bike in the lagoon in Hawaii. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, everybody's back in Poughkeepsie and I'm on an aqua bike in Hawaii. Like I have no complaints, but I think those are some of my best memories, softball aside, because obviously that's a great time in itself. But bonding with this group has been so much fun because they're a good group. So
Awesome. Okay.